What's up, y'all? This Chris Scales. Get your mind right. You know what this is, right? Body armor, baby. Protecting me from her beating me up. This is actually right here. We're gonna demonstrate a few body shots, a couple body shots, kind of just to see how it looks when you're shooting power. Remember, power comes from the legs. Understand that when you say core is not just your abs. Core is part of your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, your hip flexors, you know, your obliques, your delts, all that's part of the core together as one. But remember that when you're throwing punches, power generates from the toe all the way up to the hips. The arm is good to have arm strength, but when you have power, it's different. People get strength and power mixed up together. Strength, oh, I can lift 800 pounds, awesome. But then you got power. You know, I got a 2,000 pound punch, 3,000 pound punch, 1,000 pound punch. That's a lot of power generated. That's not strength, that's power. So remember, power generates from your legs. That's why it's good to do leg workouts, strengthening and conditioning your legs as well as your core, you know, as well as your abs. So this is just a little bit, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, kind of see how it looks as someone beating on the back. I want you to watch her legs as she turns her hips over and she's pivoting over and she's turning everything into it. She's not pushing it, she's snapping the punches. Remember, when you throw punches, you're not trying to push the person, you're trying to make sure you break something. Okay, we're gonna get started, all right? Jab off the body, power. Sit on it. Sit on it. 4 times. 4 times. Get under it, let them beat. Do it again. Jab the hook behind. See how she's throwing that hook? She's turning her hips into it. She's turning it over, right? That's good movements, right? Let's go. Jab. Do it again. Jab cross over. Get down. There you go. Right hook to the bottom. 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 Dig into it. Shoot it around. Right left hook. Flip it up. 4 times. See how she's putting the hips every time she throw a punch. She's not just using arm strength, she's not slapping. She's turning it over. It's literally power. Remember, you're using your hip, remember, toe to your hip flex. You're shooting your hip over, that's why it's a pivot. See that? You're turning your hip over. Every time you shoot that power, even when you shoot uppercut, you turn your foot up, see that? Same thing when you shoot a hook, see that? Shoot the jab, even a stiff jab, you gotta step your body into it. So remember that your legs is very important to do, okay? So we're gonna keep going. I want you to kind of watch how she do her uppercut, okay? I'm gonna lean over, you shoot the uppercut. Left uppercut first. Get under there, get under there. That's it, keep digging. Come on, there you go, rip it up. Rip it up. Rip it up. Non-stop. Hard. Power. Rip. Bang it out. Come on. Bang it out. 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 See how she brought her hands back to her face? And when she shot her uppercut, remember, she shot the hip, and you see that you can feel the hip go up and over. That's power in your legs, remember that. So don't forget that power and strength are 2 different things, especially when it comes to boxing. One thing I know is about boxing. Strength and power is good to have strength, but remember, you got power. Power gonna always overlap strength. You can be able to move all that weight, but you need to have power right behind it. Strength is good, but power is even better. Okay? This Crazy Chris, get your mind right.